Okay, let's just jump right into this. What if I told you that your keyboard has a secret superpower? A simple trick that's hiding in plain sight and could literally save you hours of boring, tedious typing starting like right now. This isn't about becoming a faster typist. It's about not having to type at all. Seriously, just think about it for a second. Your email address, maybe your home address, your phone number, that one polite sign-off you use in every single work email. How many times did those get typed out today? 5, 10, maybe even 20 times? Yep, every single time you retype something common, you're paying what you could call a typing tax. It's a tax paid in wasted seconds, and let's be honest, in all those annoying little typos we have to go back and fix. It might feel small each time, but trust me, it adds up day after day into a huge pile of wasted effort. So, what if we could just get rid of that tax?
Well, the solution is this really beautiful, simple concept called text expansion. Now, the productivity pros, the people who build their entire workflows around this stuff, they have a technical name for it, hot strings. And today, you're going to learn exactly how to use them.
So, what the heck is a hot string? You know, the easiest way to think about it is like a magic word. You come up with a short, memorable shortcut, your own little secret code, and whenever you type it, it instantly transforms into a much longer piece of text that you've already set up. It's basically your personal shorthand for your entire digital life. Let's see it in action. It's literally just 2 steps. First, you pick a shortcut. Let's say M1 for your personal email. You type those 4 little characters, and poof, it instantly expands into your full, long email address. No typos, no wasted time. It's just pure efficiency. Okay, so let's see how this actually works in the real world. We'll start at level 1, reclaiming your daily routine. These are the quick wins, the things you can set up in the next 5 minutes to fix all those little annoyances and immediately speed up your day. Just think about all the repetitive parts of your day. A shortcut for Hey Team, or one for your full 3-line email signature. How about a shortcut for your full address when you're filling out forms online? Even a simple TYSM that expands to "Thank you so much" can save you thousands and thousands of keystrokes over a year. But here's a really brilliant twist. You can use this to create your own personalized spell checker. Come on, we all have those words we constantly mess up. For me, it's receive. With a hot string, you can teach your computer to fix your unique typos automatically everywhere you type. It's like having a tiny editor on your shoulder who knows exactly where you mess up. Okay, you've mastered the basics. Ready to level up? Let's take this to the office. This is where text expansion goes from being just a neat little trick to an absolute productivity powerhouse that can streamline your entire workflow. We've all been there, right? Clicking and clicking through endless folders, just trying to find that one specific project file that's buried deep inside the company's shared drive. It's such a momentum killer. So instead of typing out that monstrous file path or clicking your way there 10 times a day, just imagine this. You type a simple shortcut, something like FLDR/MTG, and that entire path just appears instantly in any save or open window. That is a total game changer. And it goes way, way beyond just file paths. If you're in customer support, you can have shortcuts for every common question. In sales, a shortcut for your top-selling products. For you developers out there, you can insert common code snippets like HTML tags in a fraction of a second. The key takeaway is this. If you type it more than twice, it deserves a shortcut. Period. All right, get ready to have your mind blown a little bit. At level 3, we leave plain, boring, static text behind. This is where hot strings become dynamic, intelligent tools that do way more than just paste words. These are the real ninja moves. Let's start with something simple but so powerful. How annoying is it to find the copyright symbol or the degree symbol? With hot strings, you can create super easy to remember shortcuts, like, I don't know, @C for the copyright symbol, and you will never have to hunt through a character map again. So, everything we've talked about so far has been about predefined static text. A shortcut always equals the same block of text. But the real magic happens when the text needs to be different every single time you use it. So, how do we solve for that? This is where it gets truly amazing. Imagine you type a shortcut like sig:*D. It expands into your signature, but here's the kicker. It automatically inserts the current date. When you type that same shortcut tomorrow, you'll get tomorrow's date. This is called dynamic replacement, and it opens up a whole new universe of automation. And it just keeps going.
Imagine pasting text that's already bolded and colored, or inserting entire complex formulas into a spreadsheet with just a few keystrokes, or even creating a shortcut that automatically converts miles to kilometers on the fly. You can even store your ridiculously long, complex passwords behind a simple shortcut, keeping them totally secure but still easy to use. The list is endless.
See, when you get right down to it, this is so much more than just a way to save keystrokes. Adopting text expansion is really about changing your mindset. It's about learning to look at every single repetitive task you do on a computer and asking one simple question: can I automate this? The source for so many of these incredible ideas, the-automator.com, just puts it perfectly. This is the absolute definition of working smarter, not harder. You're building a personalized system that works for you, saving your brain power for the creative, fun, important stuff. So now you know, you're in on the secret. The power to reclaim hours and hours of your life is literally at your fingertips. And that really just leaves one question. What's the very first thing you are going to stop typing forever?